All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another workshop hosted by Eagle 3D Streaming. This is our January workshop where we are focusing on mastering the remote Unreal Editor. Zero setup, instant access to your teammates' Unreal Engine projects. In this workshop, we're going to show you exactly how to access the Unreal Engine editor remotely and some of the benefits of why it may be helpful to do this. If you don't know where you are right now, you are currently with Eagle 3D Streaming. We are the leaders in providing pixel streaming experiences over the internet. Our mission is to make sure that we provide high fidelity, interactive content to any user on any device at any time, as long as they have an internet connection. We're all about being proactive and inventive. Every single day, we strive to rethink and redo and make things better as much as we can. And we have been around since 2019, and we are the leaders in publishing your Unreal Engine applications to the web. Okay, so let's talk about some of the challenges with Unreal Editor access. If anyone here has tried to use the Unreal Engine editor remotely, and when we say remotely, that means that we have the Unreal Engine project or editor running somewhere on a server. It could be a cloud, it could be a workstation at the office. It's somewhere where you are not. So we have the Unreal Engine editor running there, and then we actually access the Unreal editor through the internet. And we are able to do anything that we would do to our project locally now over the internet. And there are some challenges with doing this, like it can be a complex manual setup. There are also local network dependencies that you have to keep in mind. There are also challenges with static and public IPs. There can be scalability issues, device experience limitations, as well as operational and overhead risk. So there are a lot of things that can kind of get into the way of us doing this easily and being able to scale. So what we are providing is a way to do this very, very easily. There's no manual configuration. You're able to join anywhere. There's no networking friction. It's the right device for the right role. You have controlled access, and it's all built to scale. So what we are providing and what we are promising is a very easy way to use Unreal Engine Remote Editor over the internet. And this whole workshop is geared towards providing you the tools to do that. It's very important also for us to consider why Unreal Control matters. It's important because you've got to know what's happening under the hood. And there's also no static IPs or port forwarding. You also need instant remote editor sessions. It needs to be reliable, repeatable, and scalable, and distributed teams work together, especially after the pandemic, and even as we're in 2026, there is a need for remote collaboration and interaction, and that's why it's important to have a tool where you can actually use Unreal Editor remotely. Okay, so for anyone that would like to follow along with this workshop, you will need Unreal Engine, any UE5 version, and you'll need to make sure that the Pixel Streaming plugin 1, not 2, is enabled. You'll also need our remote editor or Unreal Editor remote control plugin, and we'll provide the link. You have to go to Fab to grab it. That will be in the second half. You also need a browser. We prefer Chrome, but you could use Edge, Safari, or mobile browsers, and any device. This is really geared towards desktop. So we're going to focus specifically on desktop as the primary use case and application. Okay, if anyone has questions, we definitely encourage them. This workshop is all about giving you the information that you need. So if you have a question, you can raise your hand, clicking the raise hand icon that is in your Google Meet toolset at the bottom of your Google Meet screen. You can also just unmute your mic and speak directly if you have a question, or you can drop a chat if you'd like to just ask your question via chat. And again, we really encourage everyone to ask questions to make sure that all the information that you need in order to be successful, we can provide. And of course, if you'd like to start a free trial with us, you can scan this QR code. It's super, super easy to do. You can upload your first project. You can start streaming immediately. You can use everything that we're going over today for your project. So if you want to get the ball rolling immediately on this, then scan the QR code, create your free account, grab the plugin from the Fab Marketplace, and then you can get rolling immediately on using what we're providing today in the workshop. Okay, so now let's transition over to the actual workshop, and we have Marouf with us. Marouf, thank you for joining us, and he is going to walk us through streaming the editor over the internet.
Today we'll see how we can control our Unreal Editor from anywhere from the internet. So it can be used with any Unreal Engine for 5 launcher. So for today's demo, we will be using the Unreal Engine 5.5. Okay, so we go to Epic Game Launcher, and under the Unreal Engine section, we launched our Unreal Editor. So we go over games, now third person. Now let's say grab a folder and let's name this one as a local stream, and we will be using a blueprint only project. Now create project. Okay, so our project is open now. So now what we need to do, we need to go to edit plugins. Now enable the pixel streaming plugin to stream it with the editor. So now as we restarted our engine, I've just restarted our engine. Okay, so everything is, yeah, I can control the editor. So this is perfectly fine. So now what we need to do, we need to click on the pixel streaming tab over here. If you don't see the pixel streaming tab, that means you didn't enable the pixel streaming plugin from the plugin section. You need to enable the plugin and then you need to restart the engine. So yeah, once you got the pixel streaming tab, you need to launch the signaling server. So you launch the signaling server. After that, you see I have some IP numbers. So after that, I need to stream the full editor. So when I click the full editor, so it is now working. So what I can do about split screen. Now, if I type localhost, now click to start. Now I can control my Unreal Engine editor from my browser. So can I control it from my other PC? If I connect it with my local IP, then yes. If this is not a local IP, then no, I can't because it's currently running on a local host. And let me show some other things. So I can join via this local host and this one, the 192.168.0.187. This is my this PC's IP. And if you're wondering, so how you can do it from the other device, so this needs to be, you need to modify the signaling server to get access from over the internet. Also, you need to figure out how you can modify the firewall and the other things. And most of the thing, you need to have a static IP. So, so this is a time consuming thing. So we'll stop the stream over here, stop the signaling server. Now let's go with the automated one. Now let's same. Let's head over to Epic Game Launcher, launch the Unreal Engine 5.5. Another thing, let me show you how you can grab the plugin. You head over to Epic Game Launcher. Under the Fab section, you search for Unreal. Okay, so you need to get this plugin. So by coming up on the APKM launcher, Fab, search Unreal Editor Remote Control. So this is a plugin from Eagle 2D Streaming. Now what we need to do, you need to install the plugin on your engine. Just click on this button, install plugin. So now you can install the plugin on your actual Unreal Editor. So currently I can install on 5.4 and 5.7 because it hasn't installed yet. The plugin is supported up on all Unreal Engine 5 versions, and the Fab launcher version is uploaded and support with the 5.3 to 5.7. Okay, our Unreal Engine, yeah, this is uploaded. So let's say the project name over here. Okay, so this while this is support from Unreal Engine 5.3 to 5.7, if you are using the lower version of Unreal Engine 5, you can head over to our GitHub page and get the plugin from there. Okay, so this is it. This is the empty project. Now we need to enable pixel streaming plugin first, then the Unreal Editor remote control. Yeah, Unreal Editor remote control. Now we can pretty streaming. Now we start the engine. Okay, it is saying streaming configuration has been updated. Would you like to restart the editor to apply changes? You need to press yes. What it will do, it will create a streaming cache.json data under your save file. So what this JSON file is doing, so yeah, it is giving you a unique streamer ID to get access to your Unreal Editor. So this is created. What we can do, we can directly stream from here. And yep, so this is our Chrome. So we may put it side by side. What we need to do right now, we need to click on the remote control Unreal Editor, and already you will see a URL. You can either automatically open the browser on Streamer Start. So whenever I click this button, this URL will open on your Chrome, or you can stop this one. I will enable this one. Allow remote control. Okay, so if this happens, so let's try restarting or stop and allow the remote control again. So, okay, so it's working now. So yeah, I can control my Unreal Editor from this URL. Quentin, if I send you this URL, can you control my Unreal Editor? Try that.
Sure. Sure. Good idea. Okay, so I've opened it up and I can see it now.
Mhm.
And let's move some blocks.
Yeah, you are moving the blocks. Yeah.
Cool.
Well, yeah. And you can watch the stream from your phone as well. You can't directly control the Unreal Editor from the phone, but you can watch everything what is happening or what the other developers are doing, or you can learn by watching it from your phone or tablets or any touch device. But everything is fully functional with the desktop or any device with any browser. Like it is also work with the cross platform. Let's say the other developer uses the Linux one. You just share this URL with your Linux developer, then he will open this URL in a Chrome or Firefox browser, then he can control your Unreal Editor or fix your some messy code or bug. I think, yeah, that's
Cool.
all. If any question arrives, just let me know.
Yeah, well, let's talk a little bit about what you've shared so far. So the first thing obviously is you have to go to the Fab store to grab the plugin.
Yep.
That's correct. Okay. So then after you grab the plugin, then you've now, and there it is. And who is this? Is this plugin made by Eagle? Where did this plugin come from? Okay. So this plugin is created and maintained by Eagle. So the first thing is just install the plugin like you installed any other plugin on Editor. And then once you have that set up, yep. So, normal, typical plugin process. Then once you have that set up, walk us through again, if you don't mind, the steps that it takes to get us to be able to stream remote editor.
Yeah, I think I have then shared another thing. You can stop the remote control anytime to revoke the user limitation. So
Cool.
go to again. Yeah. So you open the Epic Game Launcher, head over to Fab. Now you can add to your library. After adding it to your library, you can install the engine from here. So I have already installed the engine on other Unreal Engine versions. So, and these are left, just click the desired engine, now install, it will install automatically. To recheck if the Unreal Editor installed properly or not, just head over. Let's see, we are using the 5.5. Head over to install plugins. You see, the Unreal Editor remote control is running. So the plugin is there. After that, open up your project, head over to edit, plugins. Now search over here, Unreal Editor Control. So you will get this plugin, Unreal Editor Remote Control, and it is saying Eagle Video Streaming because it is created in Eagle Video Streaming. And make sure another thing, it will not work if you not enable the pixel streaming because it is based on the pixel streaming plugin original.
And that's Pixel Streaming 1, not 2, right?
Yeah, it's pixel streaming 1, not 2.
Okay.
After that, you need to go over here. You will see another tab. It is called Remote Control Unreal Editor. So you need to just start this one. Just allow remote control and you will good to go. You can share the URL or you can control it from your own browser as well. And you see, I live in one city and Quentin lives in another city and he directly controls on my Unreal Engine editor. So this is that much useful.
Cool. So how easy and how amazing is that, you guys? It's as simple as you install a plugin, and then once the plugin is installed, then you're able to start streaming the remote editor immediately. And if you were to do this with what Epic provides out of the box, it's just a lot more manual work and it's a little bit more intensive, as Marouf demonstrated. So what we provided in this plugin is totally free to use. It's a very, very easy way for you to remote editor stream. Now, Marouf, if anyone wants to do this, do they actually need an Eagle 3D account in order to stream?
No, they don't.
Cool. So you don't even need an Eagle 3D account. You can literally just start using this tool provided by us in the Fab Marketplace immediately, and it's totally free to use. So hopefully this makes your life easier. It simplifies things. Marouf, are we forgetting anything, or have we pretty much covered all the important stuff?
Yeah, we have covered pretty much every stuff. And if any other questions arrive, just let me know.
Cool. Well, thank you everyone for joining this very brief yet powerful and important session on remote editor streaming. I'm Quentin Anderson with Eagle 3D, and with me I have Marouf, who is an Unreal Engine developer with Eagle 3D. Thank you guys so much. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. We'll follow up with all the materials and reference content so that you can do this on your own. You'll have the links to Fab and everything will be provided to you. And of course, find us on Discord. You can just go to our website, eagle3dstreaming.com, scroll to the bottom, and you'll see our link to join our Discord. Join our Discord. We've got a very active, vibrant community. You can ask your support questions. We'll get you answers immediately. And if there's anything that we can do, just let us know, and we'll make sure that you're set up for success. Okay. Thanks again, everyone. We will see you on the next workshop.
Yeah, bye everyone.
All right.
And any question arrive, just ask on the Discord or comment down below.
Yes, go to Discord. Okay. All right. Bye.
Bye.